asking us, so you're taking the kids? And yes, we're taking the kids. We think that they're 4 exceptional kids. We wouldn't have brought them here if we didn't think that they could do it. In our group, we also have 3 adults. We have my wife, Meredith, our friend, Christine, and between us, we have 4 kids on the hike. Audrey, who is 11, Anna, who is 12, her twin brother, Jacob, who is also 12, and Connor, who just turned 13 a few days ago.
I mean, this is Kilimanjaro, and we are climbing Kilimanjaro, one of the top 10 mountains in this world.
Like, make it to the summit and have fun spending time with each other.
We wanted to climb Kilimanjaro because it was tall, a big challenge in the roof of Africa. My personal goal is to make it to the summit, and I think everybody's goal is to have fun, so.
We just arrived at the gate for the Machame route, and it is raining. Giving us some food, and then we're about to be briefed on the day.
It was very, very, very wet and super rainy, so a lot of our stuff got wet. I thought it was pretty steep.
So close, but honestly, it's a long ways. You have a lot of trekking to do.
Here we are on the morning of day 2. Views are very different than yesterday. We're up above the clouds. The sun is out. It's a shorter walk today, but a steeper walk. Everybody's doing pretty well.
Through the moorlands, it was rough at some places. Some of it was like really like a foot wide and then a steep drop, so you had to go like hands on the rock beside you.
Clouds are definitely rolling in as we approach the end of day 2.
The guides kept saying, oh, it's just around the bend. Oh, just keep going. It's almost there. And once we got to the top of the hill, there'd be another hill. So we'd be like, when is this ever going to end? But then it finally ended, so it's great.
Nausea, maybe from the altitude, I'm not sure.
I'm feeling very good. I think we're gonna make it.
When we got here, I wasn't really expecting this, but whenever we walked up, all the porters started coming out in a parade line,
and like a dance and
singing.
Yeah,
and our porters, and they were singing and they were dancing. At this point, I'm telling you, like we were so thankful it was done, and we were just tired, and so it was kind of cool to see their really happy spirits for.
It built us up.
Yeah.
It made us like more energized.
Nzuri sana wageni wakaribishwa wapi Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata.
So we are currently hiking through the Alpine Desert. It is very barren up here. The sun is out, it's windy. It's a much more gradual incline than we've had the last 2 days. That is Mount Meru, sticking up above the clouds. There's quite the procession of porters and hikers making their way up the mountain right now.
It was so barren. There was like hardly any life. It has like super tiny bushes that are like yay high. And it has like rocks everywhere, which is probably from the mountain exploding.
Going far uphill to what they call Lava Tower, which is there in the distance. And then from there we're going to descend quite a bit before we sleep tonight.
We went up to this place called Lava Tower, which is kind of like a big huge tower of rocks. We had lunch there, which was great, and then we hiked down to our campsite.
The experience with the guides has been spectacular. They are super nice, they are super encouraging, they really look out for the kids.
They've told us stories that are really funny.
It makes us feel better because we know like they're on our side, they're trying to make us happy, and it's obviously working.
And the porters are amazing. They're carrying 40 pounds on their head.
They definitely build up our confidence.
And we're a group who likes to stop often. In Kiswahili, which is a local language around here in Tanzania, the word for slowly is actually really fun to say.
It's pole pole.
So pole kind of means like slowly, and so that's kind of been like our catchphrase throughout the entire thing. We are definitely a group who stops and goes very slow, and so
We're the tortoises of the group. Porters that we pass, they all say, pole pole, keep going, you're doing great, pole pole.
All right, morning of day 4. We're at Barranco Camp, getting ready to scale the Barranco Wall. That's what we're looking at. We'll tell you how it is when we get on top.
There's a very big drop, and you have to put your foot certain there, or put your foot certain there. It was crazy.
some parts were like all fours, some parts were feet, but it went really good.
We just reached the top of Barranco Wall. It's beautiful up here. The sun is out. The kids are awesome. We made it. We're all feeling pretty good. That's where we're going over the next day and a half.
It feels like a great accomplishment. Like, I just did that. Like, I just climbed that far from our camp.
It's day 4, we made it to camp. We are 13,000 feet up and it is very cold outside.
It was a good day. Everybody felt strong, and we're glad to be here. About to have some lunch.
I always know that there's going to be a hot lunch or dinner, 3-course meal at the end of the hike.
We're sitting in our dining room tent at the campsite.
They've had soup almost every day and vegetable sauce.
I had hot chocolate and popcorn.
is the morning of day 5. We're gonna hike to base camp at the base of the ascent to the summit.
And we're probably gonna sleep for almost all of the afternoon. And then our guides will wake us up at midnight.
It's gonna be slow going. We're gonna be using our headlamps, hiking through the dark, in the snow, and hopefully in 5, 6, 7 hours, if everything goes well, we will reach the summit.
I feel nervous and excited at the same time. This is very high. I could get altitude sickness.
I'm just mainly excited about tomorrow. I'm slightly nervous because my headlamp is not exactly very, very bright.
Alright, it's a little after 1 a.m. the morning of day 6. It is quite cold, below freezing. The wind is really gusting right now. We're trying to figure out the appropriate gear to keep us warm. We have probably at least 6 hours ahead of us. It's after 2 a.m. The wind is really picking up. I feel the air getting thinner. We've stopped to take some medicine for people who need it and to put on more layers. Long way to go. Alright, we're not there yet, but we're high up the mountain, and there's the sunrise peeking up through the clouds. Beautiful. From the roof of Africa, we made it. Guru Peak, 19,000 and something feet, and we are absolutely spent.
Oh my goodness, today was super hard, but it paid off.
We hiked for around 9.5 hours, I think. Just nasty wind is still going. Have you done anything harder than that?
I don't think I have. It was so slick, so slippery. It was just mentally hard and physically hard.
On a scale of 1 to 10 on how hard it was, I would say it would be about a 20. The hardest part for me was probably maybe the wind, the cold, and probably the mental trying to continue forward. I am ready to sleep for 24 hours.
It was definitely a feeling of accomplishment. And like, I just did that, like as an 11-year-old in this crazy wind. I felt like I was on top of the world.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata. Hakuna matata. Hakuna matata.